Hey guys, so I hope everybody got a good start into the new year, and I got a couple of items from the MAC Cham Pale collection. Only got a couple of things. I got the Chromagraphic pencil in NC15 and NW20, which I'm going to exchange. It also comes in the NW25 NC30, which isn't as yellow. This does clump a little. I mean, you mainly use this on your waterline. A white eyeliner always looks kind of ridiculous, I think, and in skin color it just looks a lot more natural. And so this is the NC15 NW20, which you probably can see is quite yellow. So when putting this on the waterline, it may make you look a little sick, like you have some liver disease or something. So I will probably just return this and get the other one. Normally I use from Illamasqua the color Hex, which you'll see is a little bit darker, and it's more in the natural skin color, opposed to this one where this one is more yellow. I do love the Illamasqua one. Doesn't get clumpy like on the eyelashes as this one does. The best thing to do when that happens is like to warm the tip a little bit with your fingers and just roll it and then apply it. If you apply it straight to the lash line, it'll get all clumped like normally really cheap eyeliners do. So that's something I don't like about this, but once you just warm it a little bit in between your fingers, it works. Yeah, I'm just not happy with the color. The other one I got is the Kohl. I get the Kick. This is a matte pearl finish. This one is really silky and smooth. Let me see if the color will come across. Same with this one also. It's best to warm it a bit before applying it. Okay, I put it here. Maybe I should put it here. Maybe you'll see it better. Okay, the color doesn't really come across. It does have some sheen to it, which you can see now. It's just a matte, well, it's considered a matte pearl finish, but it does have some sheen to it anyway. I took a look at the paint pots. There were, I think, 4 of them in this collection. I originally wanted to get Dangerous Cuvée, but all the paint pots in this collection, it's like glitter disco ball, and they're just too glittery for me. What I did get is the vintage selection. This is like a frosted dirty peach. It comes across like a pinky brown, I would say. Normally I'm not too fond of the paint pots, but when I was at the counter I really dug my fingers into it to see if they're just as dry as the other ones, and maybe I'm just imagining it, but this does seem a lot creamier compared to, for example, like Groundwork. So this one is vintage selection, which you're probably not gonna see. Let me try this again. This also has some sheen to it. This would actually make a nice neutral base for any eyeshadow. Okay, this is not really working. I guess you can see it better like this. I don't find them opaque at all. I also got the Special Reserve highlighting powders. I wanted to get both of these. This is the Chez Lamè. What I have to say about these, it's like digging for gold and finding nothing. I wish I could say something positive about this. If you're like a real natural person, you're looking for the least amount of pigmentation in a product, this would be for you. I happen to like a lot of pigmentation, and how else should it be with MAC? Just like the blushes, no color payoff. I've tried applying it with several different brushes with just a regular standard angled blush brush. I tried it with the Sigma, the F84, and I have to say this brush, if you want to use a brush with this, it's best to use a really dense brush, otherwise you're not going to see anything. I've came to the conclusion when using these it's best to apply them with your finger, like on the top of your cheek, and then at least you'll get some use out of the product, otherwise it doesn't show up. Because when you have it on your finger, then you can see, you just apply it on and then at least you'll have some color payoff. They blend really easily. The Chez Lamè is a soft gold with a silver shimmer. See what I'm saying? You'll see it on here, but once I apply it, it's like it just disappears, you know? If I were to apply it with the brush now, you would see nothing. I swirled in this like crazy and applied it and saw practically nothing. The other color is Rosè Olé. This is a soft pink with a gold shimmer. And it's just amazing when you look at these, they look so nice, but then when you apply them, you just don't see anything. And you can dig and dig. You see what I'm saying? I mean, with what other products I almost have to scratch in there to get some color out of this. Okay, I dug into it now, so now maybe you can see probably just a little bit of it. So, kind of disappointed in, I guess, most of these, especially these here. I just wish they would be more pigmented, then you would have a lot more use out of it. So that's the products I got from the Cham Pale collection and my point of view on the products. The product that I favor the most, I probably would have to go with the vintage selection, the paint pot. I really like this. It does have some glitter in it. Yeah, so that was my review on a couple of products from the Cham Pale collection. So thanks for watching. Bye.